Hey guys, welcome to my channel Hammond's Hobbies. My name's Glenn, and yesterday was the release of the F1 flagship set. What a shit show that was, Jesus Christ. I woke up early yesterday, and probably like the same as many of you. Obviously we don't know what time they get released, so I had no idea when it was going to come out. And I just kept going on it and just refreshing the page every now and then, and then it got to 3:30, so literally all day, every 5 minutes or every couple of minutes, I kept refreshing the Topps website on my phone and my laptop. I had it all set up, all signed in, card details saved, the works, all ready to go. And then it got to 3:30, and I also asked my son to do it as well, and he goes, oh Dad, I think something's happening to the website, because all of a sudden it's come up saying I'm in a queue, which looks like, it looked like this. So it said, you are now in a queue, thank you for your patience, this page will automatically refresh. Now the second you saw this, it was game over. You know, by the time this had happened, it was already too late. And then what happened was, it came up saying sold out very quickly. It sold out within about 30 seconds. Now this is third-hand information, so take from it what you will, but someone was saying in one of the box breaks last night that someone from the UK Topps team had quoted that there was only 600 to 700 boxes available on the website of day of launch, and 7,000 people were queuing up to buy them. So they were always going to sell out very quickly anyway. Now, what had happened after that, literally soon as that happened, I then got an email. I got several emails, because I was actually at a kids play area, from people on my eBay page, and they were almost, I don't know, they were saying like, oh, well done on getting 8 boxes and stuff like that. So what had happened was, I'll just give you a bit of background. I actually spoke to one of the box breakers in America, and they said that they could get a case. They were going to keep 2 of the boxes themselves, and then they were basically charging me what the cost was for all 12, you know, so then they've gained 2 boxes for free. Now I was happy to do that, because obviously American prices are always a lot better than UK. So I was chatting to this person in America. He was going to send them to me and then let me down. So I was thinking I was going to have 10 boxes. I was going to give 1 away to one of you guys. I was going to do a giveaway, which I have announced the winner of the F1 Lights Out box. I just need to edit the video and upload it, but I've done it so it's all completely randomized and you can see the whole process from start to finish, so there's no questions of whether I did something. But yeah, well done to that winner. I won't say his name just yet. So I was going to give 1 away on this channel. I was going to open 1 up myself for a YouTube video, and then I put 8 up for sale on eBay to see what they'd go for. Now obviously I've paid something like 350 a box, and then I put them up for 425, so that's 75 quid. But you got to remember, I've got to pay 10% eBay fees, postage, all that sort of stuff. So it worked out I was going to earn anywhere between 35 to 55 pound profit per box. I thought times 8, that'll pay for another box for me to open up. And I thought to myself, I tried doing that before, I remember, with Lights Out, and it didn't work. I just opened them all up. So I probably would have opened them all up in the end anyway. So that never happened. They messaged me and said, oh, sorry, Glenn, I wasn't able to get them. Now I left, even though they'd said that to me a couple of days before this launch, I left the post up there because I thought, oh, what if I get some from the Topps website? Obviously that didn't happen. Soon as the sale finished, people went straight to eBay, and for some reason, this is really odd, I was the only person to have a listing up of flagship set. I was the only person. So all of a sudden I was getting like 10-12 messages saying, how did you get this many boxes? Some people were saying, oh, well done on getting 8 boxes, how much for all of them? And some people were asking, there was about 5 of them that just said, how much for all 8? And I was like, well, I'm only making 30 quid, but I'd have to sell them at the price they're listed for, you know. I'm not a greedy person. I don't I know some of you may think, well, you were trying to sell a box for 425, but actually I was trying to, like I say, I paid 350 for it, so, or in dollars by the time you convert it and all that. So that was, anyway, for me, I woke up in the morning thinking I'd have, obviously, say 10 boxes. Obviously I went backwards straight away, so I was already pissed off about that. And then obviously this Topps thing happened, so now I've ended up with none. I've literally got no flagship boxes. I can't give any away. I can't open up any myself. So I'm really, really gutted. Like, really, I was really frustrated, really angry. So many of you out there, I know from the comments I've read and the F1 groups and the Twitter and also Instagram, everyone's really frustrated and angry. But what I will say is that it's not just us. You may think, oh, people with bots. I got a few messages saying, what bot software do you use to get 8 boxes? Well, because obviously I'd posted that thing on eBay, I actually really wound up the scalpers. So to give you a bit of background context, my friend Dan was one of those scalpers that went out and bought PS5s and sold them for $750 on Facebook and that. I told him that karma comes back round and one day it'll sting him in the ass. But anyway, he done that. But whilst he was doing all that, he became part of like their little network, like the scalpers. And he's in like these Discord group chats where they basically discuss what are the best products to buy that day or that week. So like, I remember one week he sent me a screenshot and it was like, oh, you need to go out and buy LOL dolls over Christmas. Then it was obviously then it was PS5s and Pokemon cards, and obviously now they're aiming at F1. So obviously even the scalpers using their bot software, they couldn't get any from the Topps website. So they were all in this group chat, and then they started putting like, oh, how comes this, like, apparently someone had obviously gone on, found my eBay listing, seen it was Hammond's Hobbies, then searched me on YouTube, taken a screenshot of my face saying here's the lucky winner, because they were like, who's got them all, who managed to get them, and then they're all saying like, oh, he got lucky and oh fuck's sake, da 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 da. So there's a picture of my face on this scalper group. Obviously I wasn't aware of any of this until late last night, and then there was all this chat going on from all these scalpers that were annoyed that I had 8 boxes and they didn't. So I was like, in my mind, I was thinking, yes, I'm annoying the scalpers, great, you know. But obviously, you know, they'll probably be happy to see a video like this. I didn't get any. And as soon as I realised, oh, that listing's still up, I removed it. So yeah, I didn't get any boxes. So last night I took part in 2 box breaks, one from Mark Holden on the Facebook groups. He's also got an Instagram called the F1 Collector and NFT Collector, something like that. Sorry Mark, I've just absolutely ruined that. And then another one in the States, and I'm taking part in another one tonight, and I managed to get some good Lewis Hamilton cards. Mark sorted me out, like he pulled a parallel Lewis Hamilton blue, so that's good news. But yeah, just the overall experience obviously is massive frustration, very annoying. You know, you guys know I like to complete, you know, every set, and I'm actually considering, like, I'm probably not going to complete this set, not for a while anyway, because what I would imagine is people are going to be really hungry to open these boxes. Everyone's going to take part in box breaks. Everyone's just really chasing the relics, realistically. And we're going to see Chrome next month. Now, someone mentioned in one of the live breaks, oh no, Chrome's going to be delayed until later on in the year. So this might be the only product that we have to open up between now and whenever Chrome comes out. I don't think that's true. I think Chrome is set to release for March. Whether it's the end of March or beginning, I believe the date at the moment is the 9th of March. I've got a feeling that Chrome is going to be released. And all these people that didn't get their hands on one of these boxes, they're going to be laser focused on this, because loads of people have put money aside to buy this set and they haven't got it. No one's got any box of it. So they're going to, now everyone's got a spare £1,000, £2,000 in the market, you know, like, I'm just using it hypothetically. So they're going to then put that money into something else. So I've seen on my eBay store a lot of my Chrome cards from last year all of a sudden. I've sold loads. I've sold a couple of complete sets. As you guys know, I've got quite a few complete sets. So I was like, oh, I've not sold a complete set for weeks. And then all of a sudden I sold 2 in one day, the same day that this set was meant to come out. So yeah, it seems like people are thinking, oh, well, I can't get that box, so I'll just buy some Chrome from last year, which is good for people holding Chrome. And I would imagine that's going to happen again if no one can get hold of Chrome next month. If Chrome comes out next month, I would imagine these boxes are going to drop dramatically, just because there's going to be a far superior product on the market, and it's going to be more in demand, and it's going to have better cards. So I would imagine the flagship set is going to drop in price once that hunger and that FOMO dies off. And I think that will come with the release of Chrome. I think Chrome is coming out. I actually predicted that the price of this F1 flagship product would be 50 to 80 pounds, or I think I posted that in one of the Facebook groups in a conversation, and some guy was like, nope, it's going to be 600 quid, it's going to be 600 quid. And I was like, mate, Tops don't sell them for that much. They sell them for like 100. The £600 figure you see is massively inflated by resellers, and you're paying all the middlemen. So you've got Tops, the distributor, the retailer, the person who buys it and then puts it on eBay, and then there's you. In between all that, all of them people want to earn £100, £200 each. That's where you get the £600 a box figure from. From Tops themselves, you know, like they actually went on for £109, which is more expensive than what I thought it would be, but only by £20-30. In Europe, it was about 130 euros a box. I'm not sure what the Americans got it for. I have to find that out, actually. But yeah, the prices were about there. And I think Chrome is, I've always stated, I think Chrome will be about 140, 150 pound a box. Last year's one was 130 to 140. And then Sapphire was only like 150. And then I think the F1 Dynasties were 250. Obviously, we all know what happened to them. So what's going to happen this year, I don't know. I do feel really frustrated. I do feel angry. It's not particularly anyone's fault. It's just supply and demand. That is purely it. There are obviously people that dominate the space. They have huge sums of money. They have contacts, and they will dominate. And that will happen in any market at any time, because that's how capitalism works. So you're never going to stop that. You'll never stop that. So there's no point getting angry about it. It's more about, okay, how can I, if I know this person's getting this much, how can I work with that person so I can get hold of some? And that's what I want to try and do. I want to try and, during these tough times, I want to try and bridge that gap. The scalpers on the scalping group, they actually said my eBay listing, because I had it up for 425, must be a scam because I'm selling them too cheap. They said, this guy, he's selling 8 boxes for 425, must be a scam because he's selling them too cheap. So some of you may be annoyed that like someone like me was buying them for 350 and trying to sell them for 425, but I knew they were going to be a £500-600 box, because that's the figure everyone's been talking about. All the pre-release prices have been around that sort of price. So I tried to undercut them. I tried to get a case from the States. I'm still trying now. I was chatting to a box breaker last night who had 3 or 4 boxes and cases, and I said, can I have a case from you? Now, what I would love to do is do something like open up a whole case worth of packs. Yeah, so not the boxes. So you got 12 boxes, and in each box you've got 18 packs. 18 times 12, you do the maths, whatever that is. I'd love to just get them all, jumble them all up, mix them all up, so it's just complete random. There's no like, oh, that's from the middle box, or oh yeah, you've already pulled the relics, there's not going to be another one. I'd like to jumble them all up and then just sell them per pack and do a live box break, and it'll be something like £5 a pack, and that means everyone can, you know, anyone could take part then. I'd love to do something like that, and that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to get a case. I actually thought about it with the last year's Chrome. I was chatting to a guy about a case for about 18 grand, and I thought, oh, I'll just have to sell the packs for about £90 a pack, but that's still, for some people, that'll be out of reach, just for one pack. And then in Chrome you only get 4 cards, so that's quite a steep price to pay, so I don't think it'll work with that. But with these boxes, £5-10 a pack or whatever it works out, obviously I'd have to do the maths, I haven't sat down, but I thought, oh yeah, that'd be well popular. Like, there'd be loads of people that say, can I have 5? There'll be like some idiot that says, can I have all 800 packs or whatever, but then I'll just say no. I'll say, look, it's 5 per person or something like that. But then that means everyone could have a little taste of it, rather than the 1% getting all of it, you know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think about that, if you'd be interested in taking part in something like that. Comment down below. Unfortunately, if I do get a case now, I'm at the whim of whatever someone's willing to sell me one for. So the guy I was chatting to in America, currently through Box Breaks, he was getting about $700 per box. So you got to do $700 times 12. So you're talking, what, $9,000, something like that. I can't work that out off the top of my head, for a case. So in pounds, that is probably £6,000 to £7,000, which obviously is about £500-600 a box. So that's what it is. So anyway, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I will be releasing the video of the winner of the F1 Lights Out box. The winner has been picked. I just need to upload that video. I'll do that tonight. So if I can get some, I'll do another giveaway. And then obviously we got Chrome in potentially 3 to 4 weeks, so I'll be hopefully getting hold of some of those, and I'll be doing a giveaway. I've been told that I've got 2 cases of F1 Dynasty coming my way, so hopefully I can give one of those away. And that's a huge prize. That's like a £2,000 prize. So yeah, make sure you click the like button. Make sure you smash subscribe. I said that the other way around. And I'll see you guys on the next video. See you later, guys. Bye.